for Pisces Sun, Moon, and Ascendant. This is for January 2026. Let's see, we go. Oh, Pisces. Oh, Pisces, you have been a hard-nosed bitch. That's what I see. Pisces, you've had a lot of circumstances happening that are not in your favor, are not making you feel good. Maybe you've had some complications or arguments or conversations that just didn't go in the right direction. Okay? I think that you need to call them out. It could be family, it could be close friends. It does look like family, though. Some stuff that happens with family, okay? So if that happens, I would just say take a step back, think things through. Maybe you're just not feeling up to it. Maybe there's circumstances that have stirred you up, somehow created, it looks like anxiety, and it's made you feel crusty. Now, if it isn't you feeling crusty, it's someone coming at you that's crusty, but I'm pretty sure it's you. And you're going to be called out for it. Maybe your kid's going to say something, oh, Mom, you're a bitch. Or if it's a guy, I'm going to say your kids call you out for being a tough love kind of guy. So something like that. That's the kind of energy that looks like it's there. You'll be called out for being unfair or unkind. And that's going to make you look at yourself. Are you feeling good? Do you need to make some changes? I think you do need to make some changes. Things have been out of balance. Maybe there's been a lot of out of balance for a long time, and you're looking at how to make things right. You're looking at how to make things right, but you've got the Ten of Cups, and the Ten of Cups says you're going to do it. You're going to make it right. You've got the Queen of Cups. This is your card. This says you may have to go back. Eight of Cups speaks of walking away from something. Walk away from it. Maybe at another time you can return. Maybe you can, but it still looks like a walk away. And if this is a bad relationship or something you're not feeling good about, or if you're involved in something, maybe it's a job that's not feeling right and it's interfering with your relationship. It's one or the other. You need to walk away from one of them. And that will bring you some more security, or there's something. Now, it could be that you have to walk away from your home. So it's not always just the job, but it is something that is causing a lot of anxiety. And in the end, I think it makes you feel grumpy, okay? And so as far as your health goes, I think stress-related, anger, aggression, undercurrent of anger or irritation. And even if it doesn't show up, it still shows up, okay? It still shows up. It's still in there. And maybe you need to scream into a pillow. Maybe you need to let it out more like that. Because when I look at your finances, overall, I think you've got means, but it isn't going to suffice. Your financial situation is not sustainable. Something's got to give, or something has to be added. Something has to change for your financial situation to be a win-win. So maybe you need a second job. Maybe you need an investment. Maybe you need to leave a certain job where there isn't the kind of money. Maybe you thought things were going to be better than they are, and they aren't. Maybe you thought you'd get more hours, and you're not. Whatever. All of that has to be looked at, okay? Maybe the cost of getting to work is too high. All of that. So, and it could be the same thing with a house. Maybe you're living in a home that's costing too much hydro or whatever. Decision making and scrutinizing is going to be necessary for you. Through a relationship with someone, maybe they can be helpful to you in those discussions. Maybe they're part of the problem, and that conversation will help the financial situation, put a new step in your walk around it. Maybe you'll agree to something, or promise something, or put a deadline, something like that. These things are all going to be part of the conversation around money, job, and I think that it's affecting your health. Maybe you're managing anxiety wrongly. Maybe you're drinking. Maybe you're toking too much. Maybe you're overeating. These kinds of things need to be addressed. You don't want to turn your vices up to manage a stress. like that, okay? You need to use your virtues to get out of whatever situation that is. So that is also a shadow review, basically looking at your shadows, looking at yourself, what causes some of your problems could very well be you. And this is why you got to look at it, okay? So if you're not in a love affair, I think you may not be in a relationship because of something that is still hurting. So for those of you that are not allowing a relationship and are single, I'm being told to tell you there's something you need to look at that hurts you, hurts your heart, hurts your soul. And you just need to look at it and do some healing on it, okay? Maybe you just need to give some time to it and some wisdom to it and try to heal it, okay? And that's what it tells me to tell you.